Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not your job, is to let me know who got it so I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their page the same way I ask you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe yours truly. Now, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. I don't got that much time with y'all, but I had to make sure that I showed up because my schedule has been getting crazy and I've been falling behind in my goal of one episode a day. So I'm gonna bang this one out real quick. So real quick, if you are watching this on the playlist, I'm sorry that this episode will end up having a different feel than the others. I wanted them to feel like one, but my time doesn't allow that these days. But hopefully one day I won't be able to. I won't have to run around so much and I'll be able to focus just on the content. Until then, as long as this content's free, I got to sneak it when I have time. And really, I don't have the time right now, but I'm prioritizing it. I hope y'all understand. Okay, so because I don't have that much time, we're going to jump right into today's topic, which is income 7 out of 7 when you just had a newborn. All right. So, and you don't necessarily have to have had a newborn for this to apply to you. That's just the theme of this week, okay? So, if someone in your family had just had a baby and you're trying to look out for them, if you just became a grandparent, th- any way this can relate to you, there you have it. Um, so, what is income 7? Since I'm rushing, the least I could do is reiterate the first 6 forms. So, income 1 is earned income. Income 2 is profit income or business income. The way I explain it is if you work for yourself, think of that as business. And if you work for somebody else, just think of that as profit. But if you're in business, you should be in business for a profit. There you have it. So when I say those two things, that's what I mean. Since I'm Russian, I forgot to say this is not financial advice. Um, I'm not a certified public accountant. I do have a diploma in mathematics, though. This is entertainment purposes only. I am just trying to share what I'm doing for my son, my family, and hopefully as a community, if we all, start to do some of these things that I speak about, we should be able to, yeah, do what we have to do. And I'll let you put two and two together there. So, income 1, earned income, income 2, profit income. Now, those two incomes are what we call active. You need to show up to work in order to get paid for those. Now, when you get to income 3 through 7. Oh, phew, that was hard to say. Hold on. 3 through 7. I bet you can't say that 5 times fast. 3 through 7, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, income number 3 is when it starts to get passive, meaning your money is going to start making money for you. So think of income 3 as your first worker. All right. This is the first time your money is working for you. So you're a boss. All right. Anyways, income 3 is interest income. Um, that is when you loan your money out, and by the time it comes back, it should be higher than you loaned it out. So the simplest way to explain that without elaborating is putting your money in a savings account. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I put 10% of everything I touch in 2022. Shout out to the two people watching, by the way. It says shout out Angel. Um, but I put 10% of everything I touch this year into my primary savings account. Okay. Now, I highly recommend you take that information back to your public accountant because if you can't live off of 90% of your check, you probably ain't doing it right. You're what up? I'm rushing though. I wish I didn't have to because I really like being out here, but I might not be back until like midnight. It's 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and yeah, it's one of them days. But anyways, where was I at? Income 3, you put your money in the bank. Oh, there's actually a end game with that. When you put your money in a savings account, you should be trying to get to 12 times your bills. So if your bills are 5,000 a month, 12 times 5 is 60. So your goal should be 60,000 in that account. If you have 250, 250 times 12, I don't know what that is, but 250 times 10 is 2,500 plus another 500. So in my math, I got 1,750. So If your bills are $250 a month, then you should have seven. I don't know if that's 1,700. Nah, that would be 17,000. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I'm Russian, so my math don't work when I'm Russian. I like to be calm and relaxed to be great. But anyways, who cares about the number? You can put it in the calculator. You can rash me in the comments what kind of diploma you got and whatever. But we now have an end game for the savings account. What straight up, when I first learned about savings accounts, I learned nothing about them because people used to just say save money. Well, I did. I probably had $20, $30 in there. And guess what? I spent it on something I liked. I felt like I saved up for it and then boom. But there's a whole bigger game that I'm trying to present to us, especially to the young people. All right. Income for dividend income. So we're putting money in the stock market and we're receiving dividends. Straight up, dividend stocks are for people who's trying to protect their wealth. That's my opinion. Okay. Now, the key about incomes one, two, three, and four, all right, one and two is active. These ones are passive, but one, two, three, and four go together because they can be used as collateral with the bank when it's time for income five. And income five is rental income. What's the best thing you could possibly rent, at least in the United States of America? Some property. So we use those first four forms of income, whether it's your W-2, your proof of income, or you can use a bank statement. Income three, they definitely give you a 1099 something, and then you get a 1099-S for stocks, I think. I don't know, go back to your public accountants. But there's ways you could prove these incomes, and you are going to use all four of those when it's time to get a mortgage. That's why we go in order. All right, you got to get a job, then you got to follow the 65, 25, 10 rule. So that means your bills are paid. By the time you get a second job, you can do whatever you want. We're saving 10%. It is going to make money for us, but more importantly, we want the emergency fund there. And then for those of you who do have 12 months worth of emergency fund, then notice you are constantly making interest on that savings account. So shout out to you. I'm not anywhere close to that, but I'm working on it every day. Shout out to my babe from the UK. You already know what it is. I can't stay too long. I'm rushing. Got like 3 minutes. I don't like rushing though. As a matter of fact, we're gonna just stop everything. Quick venting session. I don't like when I am doing something I love and I gotta stop it to go get money. I don't like that. That's why I want to be financially independent so that I can stay and make content for us to all learn from. I entertain y'all with my $2 shade since there's two people watching. But anyways, vent session over. Yeah, man. Listen, my babe from the UK say again, listen. As a matter of fact, I'm like 3 days late because I keep working and then doing another shift, got a kid, do this, do that. And then by the time I try to sneak in a nap, waking up late to all these jobs, like I'm just going crazy out here. But I'm gonna also do my short episodes from the car. So I'll be around, just it's not gonna be like what I'm saying, what we should be doing. Anyways, I'm wasting my own time. So y'all know I talk a lot anyways. So income five is rental income. So now you getting real money. Income six, capital gains. Watch yesterday's episode. And today I'm gonna briefly talk about income seven, which is royalty income, getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past. But how is this relevant to parents of a newborn? So now, the first thing I'm gonna ask you is, as the parent, is what do you like to do with your baby? And I think that that will provide a lot of answers. Okay. So the first thing is, if you like to sing to your baby, then you should consider being a singer. Okay. You don't want to actually sing or get in front of the camera. You can be a writer. You can write the songs. If you like music, why not dip your toes in the income seven pond with music? It's if you already love it. You holding, you singing to your baby, you singing while you breastfeeding. Why not? All right. What if you like to read to your baby? Okay. What if you like to read? Well, write a book. All right. You can write a kid's book. You can write an adult's book. You can write whatever book you want. I'm working on my book right now. When it comes out, everybody will know. But just know that that is also an option. What else do people like to do with newborns? Y'all let me know. All right. And while y'all can try to help me, I'm gonna look around and see what else I like to do. Oh, let's say you like to play video games. All right. So newborns probably don't have the hand-eye coordination to be able to actually control the game at a high level. But if you anything like me, anytime I'm with a newborn, that does not stop the operation. I don't care how big or small you are as a baby, I'm gonna play my video games. And you probably gonna be in my arm like this. And then I don't use this when I got a newborn. I gotta use the other controller because you gotta hold them in action. Boom. Now, what can you do there? Well, guess what? You could be streaming while you're playing, all right? Building your social media following. And then you can hopefully potentially get big enough and get endorsement deals and sponsors. All right. So basically, whatever you like to do, there's no excuse as to how you could get paid in the future for it. All right. And then last, I'm gonna throw this out there. Let's say you like sports, because I'm a huge sports guy. If you can't tell by now, you know what I'm saying? Yankees suck. Shout out to the Celtics, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Red Sox, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, yeah. Anyways, y'all want to see another hat? All right. Shout out to the Red Sox, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, don't get it twisted, man. Like I used to be a fresh mother, you know what I'm saying? Shut your mouth. But anyways, I digress. Let's say you like sports. Well, think about this. How about making your social media so popping, talking about sports, that eventually you get paid? Those are just ideas. Because again, your baby is newborn, just like probably the idea you're thinking about. But just like that baby's gonna grow, you should make that passion or goal or desire. You should feed it and treat it the same way so that it can grow. And I'll share with you my potential income sevens, and then I'll get out your way. Hold on, let me read this comment. My baby from the UK say, I enjoy pampering my babies, washing their hair, and oil massage, relaxing for both. Okay. So then, shoot, let me address that. You ain't allowed to be a super porter. Be brave enough to give me a comment with everybody watching, and you know what I'm saying, and not think I'm gonna acknowledge it. All right. So pampering babies. When I think of pampering, I'm thinking of you make them look nice and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna say. If they look nice, become a photographer. You like your baby looking good? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Practice your photo skills with your baby. You don't even need to post them. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Maybe you become the baby photographer. Every time somebody got a baby shower, they want to call you. There you go. Now that's not quite royalty income, but we gonna sneak that in there, you know what I'm saying, since I'm rushing. Washing their hair. Shoot, I need to wash my hair, chill. You know what I'm saying? But watch this. What if you create an all natural, you know what I'm saying, for the community? Um, I'm just speaking about what I need so you can figure it out. All natural lock shampoo. All right. It's like a special shampoo for people with locks. Now, if you create that and it does big enough, guess what? Amazon's gonna come and take it off the market. They coming for you. They want a piece of that. Okay, so you can create a Europe. What up, Title Town man? Man, I'm mad. I gotta go. Why every time I gotta go is when the chat is booming? Then when I'm out here for an hour talking to myself, where y'all be at anyways? Another event session. Yo, what up, Title Town man? That's my man Junior from where Giannis play at. And we gonna come try to take you out the playoffs. Anyways, Kevin, back to the point. So we over here talking about royalty income, and let's say you make this shampoo that has everybody on Amazon like, yo, I need that. And you know what I'm saying? Boom, you can sell that royalty income. Boom, you got paid in the future for a product you made in the past. Shoot, mess around, even keep your name on the paperwork. Every time they sell it, you get like 2%, 1%. I don't know. Don't give me anything less than 4. We got to beat the government race. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who knows about inflation knows what I just said. Okay, so now there was one more thing she said. Hair and oil massage. I'm gonna shoot. Nah, let me not mix those. You know what? Oil massage. So let's talk about oil. So if you like oil, all right. This is me reaching though, but I'm doing my best to, boom. All right. So if you rocking out with the oil, right? Then I would recommend, you know what I'm saying? You end up on TikTok. All right. You find a fine lady. All right. And if you are a lady and you're heterosexual, you got to just go do it for the money. We ain't even coming at your sexuality on this page. All right. So I would say get a fine lady, you know what I'm saying, whose body is nice in a general sense. So when I say she got a nice body, whatever that means to you is what I'm talking about. All right. And what I would say is if you have some type of a oil, again, all natural, y'all know me, I don't like that synthetic business. I don't like bleach. I don't like none of that stuff. So you get a nice natural, you know what I'm saying, fine, you know what I'm saying, chocolate queen. Now she could be any color, boy. You know what I mean? Anyways, and I would rub the oil on her once again, probably I would start probably on TikTok at this point. Rub the oil on her, make a video, have everybody saying, "Oh my God, she looked good," and before you know it, they're really like finding out it's an oil commercial to rub into your body. Boom, bang. Psh, now you got all the boys hooked. They over there talking about, yo, I gotta buy this oil so I can massage this chick so I can get some. The whole time, these girls are probably just like, give me my massage, you ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all got me rolling. But that's a potential income seven. Basically, if you like it, you can put your effort into it, and then if you stand by it, eventually it can become an income seven. Not all income sevens are going to be, you created the next Amazon or the next Google, but an income seven for you, if your bills are already paid, think about that. If you're following these the right way, income one says your bills should be paid. Income two says you can do whatever you want. You got money in the bank. You got tax deferred stocks when it's dividend income time. You have well, tax reducing deferred stocks, I should say, because if you really want to defer your taxes, you're going to need, like, what is that called, like a life insurance policy or a 504 plan or 509 plan. I don't remember all them numbers, too many numbers. Shout out to the four people watching though. So I'm gonna say 504, but I'm gonna let y'all bash me in the comments because I gotta run. Sure, I'm messing around, give y'all 2 minutes. It's overtime because I'm the boss, so who's gonna stop me? Mess around, show up a minute later, something, you know what I'm saying? But they be all right. But where was we at? Income four, income five, you should by then have some property. That property should be getting you money every first of the month. Wait, oh no, I can't sing to y'all because the first of the month is tomorrow. Um, this episode represents last week, but y'all know I'd be late. Anyways, income six, capital gains. Now, after you have done what you had to do, when you start making more money with your bills already paid, your savings accounts already funded, now it's time to consider things that are going to get you paid in the future, right? That you invest in now, I should say. So gold, platinum, silver, and houses. Like if you're really rich and you could just pull up to a person's crib with like 200,000 and say, "Let me buy that house," like 700,000 cash, let me get that. Go for it. Trust me. Well, don't trust me because I don't know. I ain't certified, but trust that you should do your homework on what I just said. There you go. And then income seven, which is what we're talking about today. Actually, let me back up real quick. Cars are a income six. So if you're buying a car and then it's depreciating in value, you're destroying your net worth and your income six, which is why my car has been broke for months and it's still broke. I'll be all right. But we going in there still, you know what I'm saying? It's like a mini crib now. It's like a baby home. You know what I'm saying? It's a mobile home that ain't mobile. It's a mo home. Anyways, last, when it comes to your passions, and I'll end it with this, unfortunately. When it comes to your passions, there's no reason why you shouldn't try to leave your mark on this earth. All right. So my potential income sevens are, y'all know I engineer music. So them albums that I will be putting out, hopefully in 2022, but we'll see how long it takes me to get 5,000 followers on Instagram. But whether it's this year or next year, whatever, 10 years from now, I could potentially get paid for the work that I put in 2022. Y'all know I'm working on a book on the seven forms of income. The same thing I talk about in the podcast that some people watch, some people don't. Well, if you prefer to read a book, I have the book out. And y'all know I'm gonna teach a school. Well, I'm gonna start a school, and who knows, maybe I'll teach in it if I'm bored. But I'm definitely gonna be selling my own math book in my school. So I'm working on a math book. teaching the math that matters. I'm not wasting my time with equations that kids don't care about. Now, if you do care about them equations, I'm connected. You know what I'm saying? Those are all my math books right there under the Super Kev cup. I mean, Super Dad cup. Those are all math books right there. Don't play with me. We can go traditional, learn all the equations that you'll never use in life. What else I got with royalty income? Oh, and of course, the last one, which is why everybody's here. These lives, when I post them on YouTube, hopefully will one day get me royalty income. That's why you hear me always saying like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because if y'all like what I got going on, then you'll press like, you'll share, you'll subscribe. Then more people will come to my page. Then eventually there'll be companies that are like, wow, he's really doing something. Let's make some money off of him. Let's sponsor him. YouTube, even though they don't pay a lot, I'll get paid if I run up the views enough. So y'all got to show that support. And y'all already know what I'm doing with the money, right? Because let's be real, I get my own money. And the reason why I'm trying to build this $10 million or complete the $10 million challenge is to be an inspiration for my community. I got too many people in the black community who, when I tell them I'm gonna build a school, they're just like, well, why don't you just work for a school? They think too small. And I'm like, nah, if anybody outside could do it, why can't I? I've been one of the best. And just like that, so are you. And whatever you choose. Maybe you want to do music, maybe you want to write a book, maybe you want to do something completely different. The point is, if you're a super supporter of the Super Kev, please believe I'm a super supporter of whatever you got going on. That's why I always be pressing like. That's why I'm always sharing, especially local content. If you from Boston, bro, I'm pressing like. I don't care if you don't like me. We gotta support each other. All right. Now, on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. I'm sorry I gotta run. I really wish I had more time, and I'm working to create more time in my schedule. So please believe it's not gonna be like this forever, but it is like this for today. Press like, comment, share, and subscribe to support your boy. That's free. But if you want to take your support to the next level, just like my bae from the UK, I will be dropping the PayPal and Cash App donation links. You don't have to, which is why I only mention it at the end. And you're contributing to my goal of opening a school. You already know what it is. And by the way, I'm leaning towards calling it Super Kev High. And on that note, I love y'all. Peace, mode. Cool.